Hey fantasy fans, this is Dan here with Treebeard Book Reviews, and today we're actually not doing any book reviews. Today I had a book haul and I got really lucky, so why don't we get into what I got, because I really don't know actually yet, so let's get into it. Okay guys, so before we really get into what I got, first thing I want to say, I hope you guys are liking the videos I'm making, and please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. As I mentioned before in a lot of my videos, I've started a Discord channel, so if you'd like to connect with me and talk about books and just even be a part of my community, please hit me up on the Discord. I'd always love to talk to you guys, and so let's talk about what I got. So first off, I want to do a big shout out to Colin. These are the books I got from Colin. And I want to wish him best of luck moving to the United States. So actually, Colin posted some books on Facebook Marketplace, and I went out to buy just those books. And he was gracious enough to give me all these other books. So I haven't had a chance to look through them. He was just kind of handing them out into the door into a bag for me. So I really want to, thank him for his generosity, and hope his move goes well. So yeah, I think before I start that, I do want to talk about a book I got last month. And this book is The Eyes of the Dragon by Stephen King. So this one, I'm actually going to give another plug here. So this book, I got this from The Crossings in Woodstock. It's a local owned used bookstore by John and Joan. They're located in Woodstock, Ontario. And they also have a location at St. Jacobs. So it's called The Crossings Bookstore. These guys, like John and Joan, are like the nicest people in the world. I bought a ton of books off them. They're so good. I trust the quality of the books. I also trust John and Joan's recommendations. I'm always kind of coming to them like, oh, what's the one I'm reading now? Do you have any recommendations? And they're always solid. So that's just a plug. I'm going to put a link to their Facebook channel in the description below. If you're ever passing through Woodstock or St. Jacobs, just stop by and have a look. It's like such a great little bookstore. So nice, so friendly, and good quality books. So this is this is a Stephen King here. Eyes of the Dragon, first edition. It's a little bit banged up, but I mean, who cares? It's a cool book. It's I really love it. So, yeah. So that was from Crossings from John and Joan. So now let's get into the books I got from Colin. So these are the books I originally went to buy. It's the Broken Earth trilogy by N.K. Jemisin, and I've heard so many things about it. I actually already had the second book, but I couldn't just pass up the box set trilogy here, so I do have a second book that I'll either donate or I'll probably just end up donating it and giving it away for someone else to enjoy. So yeah, so really excited about these. I'm just going to pop them out because I want to have a look at them and show you guys all the covers. So the first book is The Fifth Season. The second book is The Obelisk Gate. And the final book is The Stone Sky. So my sister-in-law told me about these books. She read them, I think last year when the pandemic first hit, and she said they were excellent. So I'm actually really looking forward to reading them. I don't know when I'm going to read them. They're going to be on my my reading list at some point. So yeah, really looking forward to reading those, and they're just beautiful copies. So thank you again, Colin, for these that I originally went to purchase, and I got a bunch of other books. So I'm gonna pull them all out, and then we'll go through them together. Okay, that sounds good. All right, give me a minute. Okay, guys. So what probably seemed like a few seconds for you was a couple minutes for me on getting these books all out. So I just have them all here in front of me, and I'll put them up in front of the screen and show you what I got. Looking at these books now, I think I might be doing a giveaway here. So I think what's gonna happen, maybe once I hit about 500 subs, I'm gonna give away some of these books or a collection of books to. So if you're interested in getting some of these books, comment below. And once I hit 500 subs, I'll pick a winner, and I'll DM you, and we'll set up, and I'll get it mailed to you. So, all right. So where to start? So first off, there's a lot of Stephen King. So we'll start with the Stephen King first, and this I think will be the big giveaway. So the first book I got, I'm going to keep this one, but the next ones we're going to talk about, is Salem's Lot. It's a very nice copy. He really kept beautiful condition, beautiful care of all of his books. So Salem's Lot, I don't have that, so I'm definitely keeping that. That's going to be going on the shelf. All right, so the next thing is he gave me the full Dark Tower. So some beautiful copies. So there's, the Gunslinger here, drawing of 3. We have the Wastelands. Okay, you got the Wizard in Glass. So these are beautiful copies. So thank you so much, Colin. The Wolves of Kala, the Song of Susanna, and the Dark Tower. So I think this will be the giveaway here. I think, the full Dark Tower set. I have the Dark Tower here, just below me in my Stephen King shelf, in all trade paper. So I don't really need a second copy. So yeah, I think once I hit 500 subs, like this will go to some one of you guys. So I think that's great. Like, thank you so much. So this is just such a beautiful set, and I'm actually planning to read the Dark Tower next year. So hopefully I can hit 500 subs before before I start reading, and some nice person can get it, and we can read along together. So that's going to be exciting. All right, so moving on. He had some really cool copies that he gave me of Game of Thrones. I don't know if you guys saw my my shelf review when I kind of talked about like the books I got on my shelf. I'm not a huge Martin fan, so I'm just gonna keep bringing up each book here. So you got Clash of Kings, and then Storm of Swords, and last A Feast of Crows. So these are beautiful copies. These are really cool. Like, they're actually a lot nicer than the other copies I've seen. Like I said, I'm not a huge Martin fan. I'm kind of over Martin. It's just he's not my favorite author, and mainly because like I don't see him finishing the series. So, but I'm gonna keep these copies. These are beautiful. So thanks again. This was cool. So a copy of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. So I have a full set of Harry Potter. Like, again, if you saw my book review. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one. I'll probably hold on to it because it's actually a really nice copy and it's in beautiful condition. There's the back with Joanna on the back there. So, yeah, beautiful copy. So, I also got BioShock Rapture. I've actually never played any of the BioShock games. I really don't know much about the that universe, the BioShock universe. So, I actually have a friend, like a really close friend of mine. He loves BioShock. He's been telling me about BioShock. He's been playing on the Switch. So I'm probably going to end up giving that to him because I know he'll appreciate that more than I will. So this one I was excited about. I saw this. I was like, oh, yeah, I want that. Is Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card. I have not read this. So definitely, and I haven't even seen the movie that just came out a few years ago. So I'm going to read that. I'm looking forward to that. Thank you so much. Okay. So I think it's called The Fault in Our Stars, and this is actually a signed copy. So, really cool. I'll bring up the signature here. So, there's the signature. I think I've heard of the movie. I think it's something to do with one of the main protagonists has cancer, or is a cancer survivor. I'm not really sure. It's not really like my type of book. And if it's something you guys might be interested, maybe we could do another giveaway since it's a signed copy. If you'd be interested in this book, please let me know in the comments below. Okay, so these were really cool. And I'm really kind of excited for reading them with my children eventually. Is the Lemony Snicket books. So, A Series of Unfortunate Events. Let's get here. So, there's an autobiography book, which is kind of cool. Like, it's just a beautiful copy. Oh my goodness. Like, what a beautiful book. So, and then it looks like it's books 7 through 13, or 7 through 13 of the Lemony Snicket, A Series of Unfortunate Events. So, yeah, like, these are super cool, like, super snazzy little books, and I think these would be great for my kids. Like, I did mention that I wanted to read Redwall with my children. These might be on the list too. Like, they don't seem too bad. They're like they're quite short. Like, there's not that too much text on the pages there. So they'd probably be pretty fun to read to my kids. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Now I'll have to pick up 1 through 6. That shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. It's just getting copies that match now. That'll be the difficult. So this is the end. That's the. It's funny. This is the end. All right. So what else did I get here? So I got some Sherlock Holmes books. So these were really sweet. So there's A Study in Scarlet. I've read that before. I read this. You know when like iBooks first came out on the iPhone and they had those like Penguin Classics. So I remember reading this, A Study in Scarlet on there. All right, so we have The Sign of Four, The Hound of the Baskervilles. So that's cool. And these are really short. I could probably read these in an afternoon if my daughter had a good nap. So, and then The Valley of Fear. So I think I got 1, 2, 6, and 7. So I'll keep my eyes peeled for these. Very cool. Like just super cool. All right. So then the other one is The Algebraist. I've never heard of this series or this author before, actually. So if you guys have heard of it, please comment below and share what you like about it. And it might be something I read eventually. So this I got Wolf Hall. Again, I said I'm not familiar with this book or this author. So again, if you know it and you've read it, I think it's worth me picking up. I'll do it. And then lastly, this is kind of cool. It's Aragon. So this is, like I said, Aragon was my first fantasy book I ever read. So yeah, really cool that I got it. Actually, like I already have a copy. My copy is signed up top. But I recently picked up a copy of Eldest and a copy of Brissinger that are both signed. So I already have a signed copy of Aragon, Eldest, and Brissinger. So I think maybe this plus the other copy of Eldest and Brissinger that are signed, I might give away maybe once I hit 1,000 subs, or who knows, like maybe when we hit another milestone. So a lot of great books here. Again, thank you so much, Colin. Oh wait, there's one last thing here. This is cool. It was just an adult coloring book. So I mean, if I'm bored, I might try it, but it's gonna be more for my kids. They're gonna enjoy it and get so many hours of enjoyment out of coloring that. So thank you again. But yeah, so that's really it. So like again, I have all these Dark Tower books. They're beautiful copies. Like look at these. Like the spines are in like immaculate condition. So again, just big shout out, big props, and we'll keep this this giveaway open until I hit 500 subs for the first one, and once we hit it, I'll contact whoever's commented. I'll pick someone at random. I'll use like a number generator and pick someone, and I'll DM you and I'll get it shipped out to you. Doesn't matter where you are. We'll make it work. So yeah, that is what I had today. So that is the book haul for October 2021 and like a little giveaway just to talk about. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.